pretty substantial amount of AP damage, so you're fine. And I actually in a terrible spot from that bounce back, you said.
Ooh, Chasey's in trouble. Already used the flash. Engaged on from Razork. Held in place for now. The shield has been popped, and this is going to be first blood for Fnatic, punishing Chasey on that slow pushing wave that you talked about.
This all talk. Look at mid though. Yoya wants to try and answer.
Level 4 into 6. Humanoid flashes away. Stunned up. Charmed back. Orb of Deception. Below 100. The auto secures it. A kill immediately reply for Mad Lions.
We'll have to give up these Raptors as well, because Niski's just off the reset. He's going to be fine.
Not done yet. I mean, Oscar in level 6 to Chasey's level 5. Call of the Forge God drops him down to 200. The pillar pops up, and this minion wave needs to be cleared. Chasey's in so much trouble. Flash is available for Oscar in. Does he go for the dive? I think he might be feeling
he's dead.
Gets the knockup, gets the bellows breath, and another kill for Fnatic.
You can see Fnatic are a little bit separated. Mad have got pop push. They're getting priority in mid, and it's setting up now for Mad Lions.
Enchanted Crystal Arrow will tag onto Trimby. He's so far blocking the damage. Nature's Grasp will slow down Mad. Humanoid and Hammerform gets the smack back. 4 members of Mad pushing forward, and Humanoid's alive for now. The crash down comes out, and another kill to Niski. Mad Lions managing to run into the jungle of Fnatic, find their second kill, and they can decide which objective they want to play for. Herald's down to 6,000. Mad Lions starting to back away. Nature's Grasp has been thrown down. Call of the Forge God catches him out. JC may not even be able to get the equalizer. Finally does before he's dropped. Magnet Storm is a reply from Alyoya, but the damage is simply too high. Trimby blocking all the autos, and Mad Lions are in full retreat. Here comes Noah looking for Cars. He gets the flash for now. Shock blast onto Hilly. The bellows for another. Fnatic find the second kill of the fight. Another knockup as well, and Alyoya will fall once more. It is all Fnatic all day. The Mad Lions have to find an answer for.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, maybe they look for the mid lane. Humanoid, no flash.
Where's the charm? Connects the stun as well. Teleport has been thrown out here from Oscar. He immediately calls the Forge God. Knocks up Alyoya into the air, but they're not going to commit further than that. Riftel was dropped in the bottom lane. It's a fight on 2 fronts. In the mid, Niski finds himself another kill. This time onto Humanoid. Noah's being burned down and taken out. Chasey finds himself one. He's overheating. Needs to smack Razork in the face with that drill. And Razork will get burned down. A second secured for Chasey and the Mad Lions. Humanoid no TP either, so he's still pushing bottom.
I don't think you want to group here as Mad though, because you've got a ton of opportunities to engage here as Fnatic.
Nature's Grasp comes out. Equalizer's been thrown down. Tower still stands. Teleport completes for Oscar in it. Call of the Forge God flies across, gets a flash already, and that's already Hillisang taken down. Trimby's trying to use the Unbreakable, but Humanoid arrives to the fray. The accelerated shock blast not doing a ton for now. The kill secured for Fnatic. Look at Oscar on the flank. Level advantage over Chasey from behind though. Niski and Hillisang have an angle. Razork is trying to buy some time. Nature's Grasp says the opposite direction. Humanoid forced to flash for his life. Chasey doesn't have the damage just yet. Burn that equalizer in the middle lane. Kazi can't find the autos. Oscar now tanking for days. Shock blast onto Kazi, who's flashless, who's ghostless. Humanoid looking for the hammer form. We can't find the damage just yet. The magnets are thrown, but here comes Noah flashing over the wall, forcing the Mad Lions back. Oscar's turned onto Alyoya. It may end up being a 1-for-2 thus far, and it is Fnatic once again winning out the fights.
That's what they're playing for here is Fnatic.
5 seconds for Kazi, 3 seconds on the Enchanted Crystal Arrow. Niski's looking for the charm, blocked by that Unbreakable. Kazi finds an angle, looks for the shot, and is holding it for now. 5 seconds for the equalizer to boot. Nature's Grasp catches 1 and 2. Defensive moves on far. Mad Lions flash in with the Magnet Storm, but the feathers from Noah keep him up and alive. Chasey's forced to run for his life, and Kazi simply cannot burn through the front line of Fnatic. Humanoid steps forward, fires out that shock blast, and Niski does get one back. Somehow, Mad Lions hold on to the inhibitor and find themselves a kill. Big chunk from Chasey and Hillisang. Niski coming from the south. 5 members of Fnatic staring down the tower. Multiple ultimates thrown out, knock up onto Kazi, and he will just get dropped where he stands. Simply cannot escape the engage. 2 more kills for Humanoid, and now they set their sights on the inhibitor turret. Mad Lions now stepping forward, level 12 for Alyoya. Flash is still around 30 seconds away. Kazi fires off, the arrow does not find a target. The Nature's Grasp is a zoning tool. Alyoya's the target, but all of a sudden it's Kazi caught once again. Flash may be needed, he gets away from Call of the Forge God. The equalizer is decent, but this is Mad Lions on the retreat. They cannot layer the Magnet Storm and the equalizer. The Nexus turrets are now being focused by super minions to boot. And with the Baron and all 5 members of Fnatic, they now turn their sights to yet another objective.
And this is where Fnatic, you can just see they're just trying to play keep away from Ayoya. Razork just marking him this entire time. They know they got the poke, they know they can just continue this push.
All right, 5 seconds for Razork's ultimate. The rest of Fnatic using those Baron-empowered minions to push onto the next.
Okay.
Ayoya simply can't do anything, and Humanoid finds yet another shot. His shot plots have been phenomenal, and Niski's going flying. Knocked up multiple times as Nature's Grasp is thrown out. 1, 2, 3, 4 kills for Fnatic. The Nexus turrets are falling, the Nexus focus next, and Fnatic take down Mad Lions.
So I actually really like this opportunity, but that would be sick. But do we see it? Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I think Fnatic just kind of have a perfect read on this game, right? It's going to be about Mad actually finding execution, death sentence.
Shattering strike, the flay back, Hylissang's knocked away, and it's first blood secured by Noah. It was Razork first in lane and punishes Mad Lion.
Having the fact that they didn't lose that early stages, Razork.
A lot of damage already connecting, and all of a sudden, Razork gets taken down, kill secured by Hylissang. Mad Lions were grouped up, and they layered that CC to kill Razork. By Mad Lions, starting to apply some focus to a potential mid lane dive.
Oh boy.
Ayoya, Chasey, Hylissang, all behind Humanoid. And there's no one in range to help. Cease and desist after the flash, the shove backwards. Chasey didn't even need the equalizer, so they find themselves the kill. They'll secure a couple plates, and they can peel down towards the dragon if that's the target. So that means it can unlock the top tower. Flash is available for Oscar, as well as that Forge Guard, but there's 3 members of Mad Lions already in his face. Knocked up, dropped down, equalizer out, and Niski gets his first of the game. It's an easy kill for Mad Lions.
Lantern to get back in position. Fnatic are caught between a rock and a hard place. This needs to be addressed, so Fnatic are just going to start it up.
All right, shock boss again onto Ayoya. He's looking for the cease and desist. His wall comes out, that'll at least slow down Humanoid. Ayoya goes forward, and so does the Magnet Storm. Dragon is still not secured as a 2-man knockup onto Mad Lions, allowing Razork to pick up the kill, pick up a second. McCarthy's Inferno Trigger finds 2 back. Unfortunately for Mad Lions, this may be the end of his. All of a sudden, the Death Sentence catches out. Niski flashes past the damage, throws out the threaded volleys. It's a 4 for 4 in the jungle.
Fnatic have the ultimates coming up first, though, so if they want to try and turn over to this, look at Razork, look at Oscurin, and Mad don't have theirs up and available yet.
All right, Nature's Guard stepping forward. The Blade Whirl will buy some time there for Kazi. Paul, the Forge God does knock him up. Dragon is still the focus as Fnatic now turn, trying to burn down the Mad Lions. Nobody's fallen just yet, and inside the pit, the Dragon is finally secured by Fnatic. Hylissang's locked in place. The Equalizer is dropped down. Kazi and Jason need to do so much work here for Mad Lions as the Death Sentence connects onto Niski. Humanoid stepping forward with the damage, and it's Hylissang, the last man standing, an ace to Fnatic.
Noah might die, but Fnatic's hopes and dreams will not, as Humanoid with the quadra kill off the back will take the fight for Fnatic. He's picked up a Zeal since that point, but when you look at the 3 items that are there, it's looking significantly better as Razork now could just pop up the ult to try and catch Ayoya, but won't quite be able to follow.
Manages just on the tip. The rest of Fnatic trying to get forward. Weaver's Wall will delay them. Mad Lions grouped up just behind the Baron pit. Ayoya is just buying time and will eventually be run down. Do Fnatic fancy the Baron? That's the question.
It's very risky.
5 versus 4. 15-second death timer before Ayoya can even start moving towards the objective. And Kazi split up from the rest of the group. Magnet Storm dropped, equalizer in. Kazi's exhausted, trying to use that Inferno Trigger, trying to find Noah, but he simply cannot do it. It's yet another kill for Humanoid. And Niski just barely sidesteps that engage, jumps forward, and the threaded volley. Now it's Niski on the reply. The flash over the CC is what does it.
But Mad Lions right now have basically every opportunity they need to basically force a fight if vision is there for them. In this case, it is.
That's Ayoya that starts this one off. Humanoid singled out, and the teleport was committed from Chasey. 45-second death timer for Humanoid, the largest impact player for Fnatic.
And the problem that Fnatic face is that Kazi's always going to be able to block one of these long-range engage tools from Fnatic, whether it's that ultimate from Ornn or whether it's the ultimate from the Maokai.
You see, though, Kazi's completely separated, which is why Fnatic are like, hang on a second, we can send it all.
All right, Call of the Forge God anticipates the move. Ayoya goes golden to buy some time. The Nature's Grasp fires out as well. Kill secured. 45 seconds on the clock. Chasey committed the equalizer as well. And now 4 members of Mad Lions starting to back away. Fnatic on the hunt, looking for more kills, looking for more Lions to shred, and Hilly is dropped by Humanoid. His 10th kill of the game. They're not done yet. Looking for Kazi, he's got the flash, he's got the cleanse, fires out the zap, caught in place, but it won't knock him up just yet. And the Inferno trigger is interrupted for a moment. We've won one, he's two, he's looking for more, but he doesn't have enough to kill all 5 members of Fnatic. Chasey has at least burned some of Trimby, and the Humanoid will now look to find yet another. It's all on Nisqy in a 3 versus 1. He's firing out those volleys on after the other. Sidesteps at least one of the shock blasts. Standing on that workground is going to be a little problematic, and Trimby's looking for that death sentence, but Trimby is not going to be able to find it. Nisqy has bought some time. No Baron, no Dragon, and Alyoya is alive. Humanoid's got the teleport. He's channeling it into the middle lane. Hillisang's coming in from behind as well. Nature's Grasp thrown out. That's caught out Alyoya. Here comes Humanoid, full mana, full health, level 16. Inside the pit, this is the second of the game for Fnatic. The death sentence catches onto Alyoya, and the call of the Forge God is thrown for good measure. Alyoya is able to escape thanks to the flash, but the Dragon is picked up by Fnatic. The soul is denied by Fnatic. They're looking for the third. That's Alyoya sitting, waiting for a target. And he gets caught by the death sentence and will look for the Magnet Storm. Equalizer dropped onto members of Fnatic, and the Nature's Grasp is fired right back. 5 seconds for Oscar's ult. 2 members of Mad Lions are caught out, and Nisqy's running for his life. Flashes through Banana. Alyoya does manage to use that Q, and here comes Oscar. Manages to tag Alyoya on the retreat, and another kill secured. 2 members of the Mad Lions are down. Mr. TP making his way back to the Nexus. Inhibitor has been secured. Hillisang is alive, and it's 15 seconds before Alyoya is up. But Super's in the middle lane, and Fnatic once again tag up Hilly. The Flay comes back, and Hilly's dropped once more. Fnatic in a numbers advantage.
And Hilly just used his flash for the last fight, and now Fnatic poised in front of the base. The ultimate goes out. They're chasing for Kazi, but they can't quite find him.
Kazi's flash has just come up. Nexus star number 1 falls. No one's using the range on that rapid fire, as well as the rockets. Nexus star number 2. The target goes forward. Alyoya holds Noah for a moment or two, but there's no follow-up, no damage to land on top. Equalizer was used earlier, and with Alyoya dropping down, it's all on Kazi. He's killed. Fnatic have found a way to kill the Mad Lions, to secure their 10,000th kill in the LEC, and to eliminate Mad Lions from groups. Fnatic need just a couple more hits, a couple more kills, are all they're looking for. It's a quadra for Humanoid, looking for the penta into the fountain. He dives forward, he'll be shot down. Fnatic eliminate Mad Lions and continue their charge to both playoffs.
So there's the Sivir, which I kind of expected. See if he picks it up. They're gonna go for Ezreal.
Unbelievable. We missed 18 minutes. I mean...
Wait, Medic, good timing, Medic, good timing, Medic, good timing, okay. No, flash away, Heavy with the stun master coming in. What a timing! What a timing! Kill him! His headset fell off, Medic, get it back on quickly! 18 minutes, 40 seconds. Crucial stun onto Larson if he goes for some kind of shuffle, but this fight is so hard. Mercer doesn't have the ultimate up yet. They really need that Magna Storm on the flash. Again, the flashing away.
Mercer looking to get in. They force Koi away. Jankos into the pit. The Dragon resets. Glacial Prism going wide. Mavericks still dashing forward. Mercer down to half HP. BTO has the Spirit Rush. Jankos secures the Drake, but here come Koi. And they've already found one Mercer down. Alongside him, Ebby sent to the graveyard.
They really needed fights to happen level 6 onwards around objectives, but Koi never gave them a single fight, and now they're at the points where they're just completely outscaled, completely outranged, and they're 7k gold down. Maybe a TP flank from Ebby here.
Look at him, yeah, he's going in.
He has to go for it, there's no other play left.
Bomb flashes away early, stun onto Adby and Glacial Prism wide by Marowang. Larson pops the stopwatch in the middle of them all, but the Emperor's Divide comes out, and Larson able to take out one with his dying breath. He finds the kill. Comp, do you have the dash back? Trying to get across this wall, but can't get close enough. 3 kills over 2 Heretics. If they lose this fight, it's quite possibly the game. Your mid inhib is open. There's a wave pushing in mid as well. You can try and fight it, try and get soul point, but it's not soul.
Ezreal no flash, and they have flash on the Renekton. I think they're saying Ebby ult over vision, flash stun this Ezreal.
They see him, he flashes in, he gets the stun onto Larson, but Larson has the stopwatch off in time. Mercer in the pit, already he's fallen. Ebby doing quite a lot of work on the back of the fight though, as Comp dashes across the wall. In the middle of the pit, Marang forced away by Blackhead. He manages to kill off Shigenda. Ebby falls as well. 3v3 flash feature for BTO. catches the flash of Larson, but he can still dash across the wall and get himself to safety. Jankos chasing Maurang down towards his bottom side, but Comp and Larson have so much damage left in the tank. Blackhead can't do anything apart from Jankos. Then get another kill. Jankos turns into Comp, steals away the Ezreal. Heartbreakers over the wall, and will manage to get to safety in the end. A 3-for-3 with Dragon going to Heretic.
On 3-for-3, but Koi are on the Baron. Blackhead just reset. TP's coming in now
also
from Comp. VTO has the TP, but Blackhead doesn't. They need to get this down quickly. Can Jankos steal it?
Jankos has the Heartbreaker. VTO goes in, spear rushes out, manages to survive away. Oh my god. Heavy in the pit, stunning of Larson as well. Abdi and the Comp forced up towards the top side, and there's another as VTO goes on rampage. Comp knocked up. Jankos steals away the Rakan and gets himself a double, and now the Baron in Heretic's sight.
What a comeback, 7,000 gold down. Baron up, Koi sieging them 5-6 minutes ago.
Coming off cooldown. In the middle of this battle, VTO finds the charm on Advienne. That's half his health. The Rakan chipped away at. Dragon started. Shigenda looking for VTO here. No charm on the Ari right now. Everfrost comes out, doesn't get the root.
Tries to get the Ari ultimate, but VTO doesn't flinch. He still has it up. He can TP to his team if he wants to rejoin them. Has a nice flank though.
Mercer going in heavy with the Dominus as well. Advienne gets the charm. Mercer going back in with the Magnus Storm and VTO. That's a great flank position as Shigenda falls into the GA off towards the backside. Evie in a GA of his own. Shigenda will fall to Jankos and Blackhead. You have to feel the flash forward from Blackhead up towards the top of the fight. Ebby dashing and dodging and weaving his way away. The Comp ultimate will get him. True shot barrage enough. Now Comp, can you hit them? They're fish in a barrel, but the soul secured. And Heretics win out another fight. Scuttle Crab up for Heretics means they do have a little bit of vision around the Baron alongside the ward just next to it. Koi will push out the mid lane. Jankos spotted by Shigenda, Spectral more stun in. Heartbreaker in by Jankos as well. VTO diving in from the side. Shigenda locked up with the Magnus Storm and Jankos looking for the damage. He's able to get one as VTO secures it. Arshenka comes down. It's on Larson and Comp now. They have to do it all. Maurang will fall as well. He comes out of the stopwatch, but immediately his heart is stopped. In a 5v2, it's all on Larson and Comp. But Team Heretics are not giving an inch. About to spawn.
Yeah, Teleport's going to have to come in quickly, though, because Heretics are going to start this up, and they can insta-burst down solo targets.
Yeah, Comp's juggling the waves. He's the one who needs to TP in. It's just a case of whether Heretics TP now towards the top side, but they're going to force down this Elder. Let's watch VTO here. And Evie, what can they make happen?
10,000 on the Elder. Evie with the Dominus. Has the flash. Comp going forward. QSS from Comp immediately. VTO diving in as well. And Black has already got one. And the end down, and everyone from Koi is just put into the meat grinder. The Emperor's Divide does nothing to protect the Emperor. And Koi are wiped away in the river. Only Comp survives. A quadra so far for Blackhead. And they're looking to make it 5. Abby steals it. The little shrimp that he is. Steals it away from Blackhead, but Heretics steal the game away from Koi.
Heretics run it all the way back from their own Nexus into Koi's after 18 minutes of absolutely nothing, and then 10 more of being bullied by Koi. Heretics come back.
Absolute carnage in this first game.
Song is Order's Rome as well.
And then
Subjugate her during the aftershock. There's the Gnar for Shigenda in the top lane.
Mercer's going to be able to hold the wave, but I don't think Evie is.
I'm just trying to hold someone's hand.
Medic, it's your turn.
Medic can just flash away from this one.
Oh yeah? What, he used his stun, he didn't dash it.
He's got W. Has he got W? Hasn't got W. He's going to die. First blood to Heretics.
Why didn't he just dash the stun, Medic?
If he had it, he would have used it. I don't really know if you want to take this fight if you're Koi. Perhaps you can look for mid lane. Shockwave into Glacial Prism. Perfectly timed there by Koi. Set up around the Herald, knew they couldn't play the 4v4, so they isolate VTO and take him out of the action.
Heretics can still play this though. Orianna has no mana and Sejuani has no ult.
Double stun, double knockup, maybe a double kill to boot. Blackhead on the chase is Advienne, Gleaming Quill, the heal. Doesn't have anywhere to go apart from flashing to save the overlord.
But you're completely right, if the Maurang ran through lane there, he would have seen it. So that's why Blackhead was playing safe. VTO ulting, this is a dive.
Heavy. This is the knockup. Shigenda dashes across the wall, but VTO still on the chase. No charm to connect. Shigenda has the flash, but doesn't have a hope in hell of surviving that one. Meanwhile, the tower falls in the bot lane, and Heretics making plays across the map here.
Yeah, here comes the overload for top tier 1. I think Evie's gonna have to either ult this wave or give it up.
Oh, Mercer's on a big flank. TP behind.
TP behind by VTO. Evie low, but the call of Portugal coming out now, and Mercer and Jankos looking for the flank. Larson knocked up. VTO lands the charm, and Larson will fall. A great Magnus Storm. Advian trying to get away with a bigness of his own. Marang just at the edge of the orb of deception, but the edge of death as well as VTO picks up a double.
In the Heretics camp, if you wait for the next dragon on Soul Point, Heretics gonna have 2, maybe even 3 items.
Top flashes early, call to the 4-drop, still the Magnus Storm for Mercer. And Heretics continue to dive in, and Koi continue to die. They're looking for it, they're starting it up it seems. Ebby just bases underneath the tower, the rest of Koi now reacting.
Where's the TPs from Koi?
Is here.
Watch V2 on the flank, also with the TP in from Abby. They can zone him away from Pit. It's down to 4K.
It's gone. It's gone. All right. You have to feel VTO on the front line. Marang trying to get in, but he's stunned up. He's locked up. Abby going in with the Charm to Baron. Already secured. Heretics on the shockwave. The Glacial Prism. The Thunderstorm coming out. Blackhead doing so much work. He dodged away from Blackhead. And Blackhead survives. Quack, quack, Koi. As they are locked out by the Dutch. Again, they will take one. The Yankos answers. In the end, a 5 for 3 and a Baron for Heretics.
It's been crazy to watch Heretics try to evolve over the year after 2 tough splits. Now on the verge of eliminating Koi here in dominant fashion. Flacket as well. Just such a beast in the backline.
Oh, no cleanse. Cleanses away. Charm hits. Call to the 4-drop coming out as well from Evie. Lands the knockup. Yankos looking for the chase. Pillar goes down onto Larson. The start on Evie means he can't get the knockup. Glacial Prism. Shockwave onto 2, but it's the 2 tanks. Evie will fall. Shigenda dashing away. Looking for a little bit more. Inhibitor falls into the bottom lane. Inhibitor tower in the mid. And Heretics will walk away.
We can look for TPs. Shigenda's going to base to cover that playoff, but he's going to have to TP back in just a second because they've already started it up. No vision from Koi. Advien doesn't have any wards. No one has wards on Koi other than Shigenda.
Put the ball in the pit. Now they can see. The Oriana command attack will help them a little bit.
Push back though.
Dashing away, VTO, Spirit rushing forward. They're trying to get Marang. Glacial Prison has been used. There's the knockup. Marang going down to half HP. The Charm coming out as well as Mercer. Look for the Magnus Storm. Marang knocked up, locked up, and shut out of the fight. Baron secured for Heretics. Advian coming back in with the quickness as Koi tried to isolate both VTO and Ebby. The flash away. Shigenda going in, but can't quite get to the Mega Narm in time. He flashes forward. The wall up wide. The Narm into the wall. VTO opens up once again as Larson and Advian have to dash away. Blackhead flashes and there go Koi. Heretics win out the fight. They claim the Baron and they're looking for their spot tomorrow.
They're teleporting down to the bot lane. They're looking to end it. Comp is just running. He couldn't get into the fight. The pillars, the Ornn, the Rel, everything. He had no chance, and now we'll have to watch as Heretics destroy the Koi base.
Seconds on Malrang. Comp is dead. They couldn't find that Baron. They were pushed back. Shigenda tried to flash forwards to make the hero play, but that's going to be a 2-0 for Heretics.
It's vengeance for Valorant here for Heretics as they claim the win against Koi. And they will meet BDS tomorrow for a spot in the playoffs.